At some point, uncles, my dad, and relatives, and everyone, they sat me down to make me leave IT, this computer thing, telling me that in order to make money, you must work hard, you must use your hands. You cannot make money from a computer. You must use your hands. As though when I type on the computer, I type with my feet.
Welcome to Revelations of Comedian Joshua, shaking the walls of ignorance, foolishness, fear, and deception. 1 Corinthians 2 verse 6, 7, and 14. However, we speak wisdom among those who are mature, yet not the wisdom of this age, nor of the rulers of this age, who are coming to nothing. But we speak the wisdom of God in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom, which God ordained before the world unto our glory. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness to him, nor can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Yes, you have read that right. I have made a wealth deal with God in 2020. In a similar way, how some people make pacts with the enemy for fame and wealth. Now, am I saying everybody should do that? I'm not saying that. I don't think it's for everyone. I think it's for a selected individuals who are born for it. But I believe that every believer should, in a way, benefit. So I made a testimony. I did a video of my testimony where I recently came out 54th place out of 31,116 traders worldwide in binary options Forex. That video is long. I've seen not many people watched it. I recommend that you watch it, because here I'm just going to paraphrase and make a series. But do watch it to get the full context, so that you don't take things out of context and misjudge the whole thing and say, yep, we're in the end times. They are going to be lovers of money, lovers of pleasure, So maybe there's a reason why they said that in the end times, people are going to be lovers of money. There has to be a cost to that, you see. So if maybe that came because God is going to somehow infuse wealth to the church, then there are some who are going to fall away because of the wealth, you see. So I am one person who believe that I have the gift of supernatural faith, which is a gift of achieving great things, great accolades. If you went through my videos, you will get the full context of how it works. The gift of faith, of accomplishing great things, just like how the word says, we prophets prophesy in part. It's with all the gifts. Even if you have the gift of discerning of spirits, it doesn't mean that you can discern everything. It's the Holy Spirit who works through you. So even the gift of faith, of achieving great things, it doesn't mean that I can disappear from thin air and appear someone else like Philip. It doesn't mean that I can make cripples to walk, but there is a particular portion which is assigned for me, which was written before I was even born. You see, Derek Prince displayed this and explained it perfectly. His portion with the gift of faith was to miraculously make hands and legs grow shorter or longer. He would do that live on camera. I heard of another pastor who actually vanished and appeared somewhere else because he had to preach at another place, but there was no time for him. He was going to be very late, so he disappeared. I don't know if that story is true, but I heard from reliable sources. I was still young. Stuff like that. Yeah, so I believe that, anyways, it's in my testimony. I recently got prophesied that I am born, I have the potential to be a billionaire, you see. And the enemy has been making sure that he actually attacked me with financial dryness until God revealed it. And I believe it is going to, that curse will start to decay, and God's plan with my life will eventually manifest. I always got prophecies of direction from many places, and I believe there were some people who used to ask themselves, why are you getting so many prophecies? I would go with a group of brothers. We go to perhaps a meeting, and then I'm the one who's getting prophecies, and then my advice my tip was, read the word. I've read the word from cover to cover. Maybe that's why, because on the things where I'm confused, I ask God, and he knows I've read the word, so therefore he's left with no choice but to explain to me, because I can't hear his clear voice, you see. So maybe that's why. So I'm inviting you that we do this together. One man shall chase 1,000, but 2 men will chase 10,000, and that is exponential. So finances are a big deal in war. Let me put it like that. So we are in a spiritual war, and we do need finances. There are some souls that we can't reach out to because of lack of finances, right? So I have a way on how to do this. So basically, I've got a dope skill in trading Forex in the category of binary options. Check my full testimony, you will see what I'm talking about. I actually got interested in trading Forex back in 2012 when it was rare. It was rare to hear anyone talking about Forex, So I developed my skill to the point of now I can self-proclaim myself as a champion in binary options. It's only a matter of manifestation. So most of my journey in trading, I have lacked capital. But the nice thing about Forex is that, the nice thing about the Forex platforms is that you can trade demo and improve your skill, and until the only thing you lack in order to reach your wealth is capital. So that is what I want us to work with together. So now I don't want to open a scheme where I say, you invest this amount, me, I've got this skill, the Holy Spirit helps me to trade, I'm going to make a lump sum and give you this like you are shareholders. I will just make it easy. We're gonna cut off the common traits or symptoms of a scam. So I am a comedian and currently what I lack is capital to trade and make the millions in a short space of time. It's only a matter of manifestation, believe it or not. So I'm a comedian, I'm a stand-up comedian, professional stand-up comedian. I started stand-up comedy in 2014, right? So now what I implore you to do is to support me in my comedy ministry, and this is how we can do it. This is I will call it the DVD. It sounds good when you say DVD, but it's a USB. You see, there's a USB there. It contains it's 2 hours long. Contains my stand-up comedy videos ever since all my good jokes on stage ever since 2014 to 2024. So I implore that you purchase it as support to me so that I can have capital to trade. And I don't want to promise that you will get this or that, but I'm gonna mark everyone who will have supported. And those are the people whom I might want to spoil. Anyhow, could be a cruise, maybe we record my next Netflix special there, or a Bible quiz. But the word says a man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. However, I don't feel like I might be cheerful in spoiling or sponsoring ministries or ministers who never wanted to support me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you laugh and we make money. They will say, akafundangi verse, Job 5 verse 22. It says, you shall laugh at calamity and poverty. As you are laughing, I am making the money to kill the spirit of poverty. That's what's up. Let's make money and support God's projects, win souls, and enjoy. Don't forget to enjoy. Just don't backslide, you know. So let's make money before they reveal the Antichrist.